After the third contest of the 2012 season, I'm here with head coach Marcus Roters of the Marquette women's soccer team after a 2-0 win over the Northwestern Wildcats. Coach, you were talking to me all last week. It's going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. These guys battled you, but you still found a way to get it done.
Yeah, I thought, especially in the first half, we really played ourselves into a great flow, and I think in some ways we kind of played them out of the park a little bit. The goal came out of that on a set play. And anytime I think you have your defenders being involved in scoring, that's a good thing. So, Ali stepped up like your senior, and the way you want her to. So that was a great finish. They made a couple of adjustments at halftime, and sometimes it's a little difficult to kind of sustain that pattern, that rhythm, and the movement off the ball. So they pressed maybe a little bit harder, but I thought at the end of the day we settled down nicely. And for MJ to get her goal, that's pretty sweet. So we had a couple of seniors on the scoreboard tonight, and we got a win in the shutout, so we're happy about it.
So, I gotta say, if you take a look at the scoreboard right now, 18-5 in the shot category. You guys owned this game in the attacking third offensively. What was working tonight on offense?
I think there was a great flow. I think there was great intensity. The focus was really there. I think our movement and our possession was excellent. I think we can still get a little bit sharper, maybe in the last 30, 35 yards. Sometimes that's difficult when, the other team's almost kind of sitting in, and you kind of really have to try to create and play around them. That's still an element that we have to keep working on. Again, then every game is a little bit different. Sometimes you have a little bit more space down the middle, sometimes a little bit more out wide. I like some of the other chances that we've created. And, hopefully at the end of the day, we're saving some of these goals for another match.
And no doubt about it. And again, final question here. Defense huge. You've played 270 minutes of actual game action that's official in the books. And Sophie Shunk's got 3 clean sheets. The back line of defense has just been fantastic these first 3 games.
Yeah, I think overall as a team we do a great job of getting behind the ball. We're working very hard at it. And I think we're winning a lot of balls already further up the field. But, if our back line has to step up, and they're probably as important in our build-up as they are in the defending part. We got a great group back there that is experienced, and they can play on both ends of the field. And hopefully we can keep making it easy for our goalkeepers of just managing, organizing, picking up balls, through balls, or crosses, and we like clean sheets, so hopefully we can keep that going.
MJ, you pick up your first career goal. I kept saying it on the radio, 30 yards away, she's gonna get one of these blasts to go. You finally get your first career goal. What's that feeling like for you?
It's nice that it finally came. The team obviously played really well tonight. We clicked on some parts. Obviously we were challenged much more in the second half, and it was just time that the team needed another goal, not necessarily just me wanting my first one. But yeah, we played well. We knocked it around, and switching around the back, there was time and space, so I took it.
I was talking to Marcus a little bit ago, and I was saying, Sophie Shunk's played 270 minutes of clean sheet soccer. The back line has just been fantastic. Yourself, Hish, Jacobson, Ali Miller, you guys are just such a really cohesive unit right now. Well, what's working back there?
Just the communication between all of us. I think we're now getting to play more and more together, so we are starting to know and understand what the other ones are going to do. So when knowing what they're going to do, we can make our next move a lot faster and be more decisive and communicate and move more as a unit.
Northwestern's tough. Coming here, it's hotter than heck. You got the humidity. They're a pretty good team. They're a little bit underrated, given with their record last year. They got a pretty good offensive attack, and you guys really kind of shut them down. Defensively, was it just all the communication, or was it just you guys are playing off of each other? What was working so well tonight for you guys?
Yeah, all of it, just moving the ball around the back, communication, but at the same time, we can't ever undermine anybody, so we have to come out and play 110% every game because you never know who's going to give us what.